Today we discuss some problems on work done in different processes. Before going to start these problems, see some values we have taken in last topic, that is value of gamma for monoatomic, diatomic and triatomic, as well as relation for adiabatic process. Okay, see now today's first problem is 70 calorie of heat are required to raise a temperature of 2 moles of an ideal gas at constant pressure from 30 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius. The amount of heat required in calorie to raise the temperature of the same gas through same range at constant volume. Okay, see, it means this is 70 calorie. This 70 calorie is nothing but amount of heat used to raise the temperature at constant pressure. And here asking amount of heat required to raise the temperature of same gas through same temperature at constant volume. That is QP given, QV asking. So normal way of solving this problem is, see, as we know that in first law of thermodynamics we have seen amount of heat energy given to a system is equal to change in internal energy plus work done. Okay, here this amount of heat energy given to the system, I told in the last topic, this is nothing but heat energy given at constant pressure. This is nothing but heat energy given at constant volume, plus work done is nothing but P into dV. Today we want this, so bring this P dV this side, then QV is equal to QP minus P dV, or QP P dV is nothing but NR dt. This kind of relations we have taken in previous topic as well as in previous videos in this present topic, right? See here, QP is nothing but 70 calorie because all answers are in calorie, so I'll use calorie only, minus number of moles to R is 8.3, change in the temperature is 30 to 35, means it is fine. See, but this will be in joule. To convert in calorie, we have to divide it by 4.2, right? See, actually, I can get the approximate answer. 4.2, it is 8.3, means almost it is 2. 4.2 ones are 4.2 twos are, right? So it is 70 minus 4, 5 means 20, means answer is almost 50 calorie. So option number 2. This is our calculation method. We can go by prediction method also. It is my first method. Second method is, see, as we know that I told in the previous videos, QP is always greater than QV. To raise the same temperature, heat energy required at constant pressure is greater than heat energy required at constant volume, right? So today it is given as 70, this is QV, means our expected answer is less than 70. Less than 70 means this 90 calorie is not possible. Directly we can cancel. And second one, for any process, just now I told, in case of first law of thermodynamics, dq is equal to du plus dw. So it is like a qp, it is qv plus dw. Okay, right? See, we know that, as we know, it is n cp dt. This is nothing but n cv dt, like that. Here this is dw, just I am reminding you. Okay, see, what I want to say here is qp means n cp dt, qv means n cv dt. If you know this relation, I can arrive. See, already I said answer is either A, B or C. Now, as we know that d q at constant volume by d q at constant pressure, if you substitute here n cv dt or n cp dt, this get cancelled. Is cv by cp. cv by cp is nothing but gamma. Already I have written here. It means what I want to say here is, today I want dq at constant volume, that is equal to qp divided by gamma. Right? See, if you know this relation, I can say here for monoatomic 5/3, diatomic 7/5, triatomic 4/3. See, du by dq is nothing but qv by qp, 1 by gamma. 1 by gamma means 3/5, 5/7, 3/4. You have to remember this. Therefore, I can say qv divided by qp. For monoatomic it is 3/5. If I want to write it percentage, it is 60%. Okay, for monoatomic. Similarly for diatomic 5/7. It is almost 5/7 into 100. If you write, you can calculate, it will be more than 60%. For triatomic it is 3/4 into 100, means it is 75% for triatomic or polyatomic. Here what I want to say is, for monoatomic 1 by gamma is 60, varies from 60% to 70%. 60% to 70%. Therefore, what I want to say is qv is equal to, here it varies from 60 to 70% of qv. 60% to 70% of qv. This you have to remember. See, first, if I write 60% of today's qp, 70. This get cancels. Possibility 42, or qv maximum is 75% into 70. This get cancels. Okay, it will be something. See, 75 into 7. 7 5s are 35. Carry 3. 7 7s are 49. 49 plus 3 is 50. 2 divided by 2 means it is 52.5. So today's our answer is, our required answer is, varies from 42 to 52.5. So here which is lies between 42 to 52.5. It is 30 not possible, 50 possible, 40 not possible, because our value is 42 to 52. Therefore, it is also not possible. Only possibility is third. Second, 50 Kelvin. This is our second method. First method is a calculation. Second method is by percentage. Third one, see, no need to check 60% and 75. If nothing is mentioned, we can take directly as polyatomic, means 75%. Means 75% of QP will give you your answer. Okay, this is our today's first problem. Second problem. Volume of a gas is reduced adiabatically to 1/4 of its volume at 27 degrees Celsius. Gamma is 1.4, then new temperature will be. Okay, it's easy. See, first we have to remember adiabatically, one thing. Second, 1/4 of its initial volume. Okay, it means first final volume, if I take V2, is equal to 1/4 of initial volume V1. And temperature of the first case is 27 degrees Celsius. We should write in Kelvin, therefore it is directly 300 Kelvin. Okay. See, today asking T2 is how much? T2 is how much? Since it is adiabatic process, we want relation between V and T. As I wrote here, for adiabatic process, relation between T and V is this. That is T V raised to gamma minus 1 is equal to constant. T V gamma minus 1 is equal to constant. Okay. So, if you substitute and simplify, you can get your answer. Overall also we can write. Example anyway, our T is 300, means in all options 300, 300, 300, 300. All are in Kelvin. No need to think about temperature. Only V to the power gamma minus 1. Okay. So, V is nothing but what? Ratio. Ratio is almost, it is 1/4, means it is 1/4 or 4. 4 means either I can say directly this and this will be cancelled, either B or C. Second thing, we want gamma minus 1. Gamma is 1.4. Minus 1 means 1.4 minus 1 is 0.4. So our possibility is third. Okay, so answer is third. It is our first one. Second, or otherwise we can calculate. That is T2 by T1. If you go this side, it will be inversely proportional. Gamma minus 1. It will be V1 by V2. So V1 by V2 is nothing but 4. Substitute and simplify, you get your answer. Okay, second problem. Today is the third. During adiabatic process, once again it is adiabatic process, the pressure of a gas is found to be proportional to Q of absolute temperature. Okay, once again, pressure proportional to Q of absolute temperature. Then gamma is the question. See, first of all, it is adiabatic. Process is adiabatic. Relation pressure and temperature. You know, relation between pressure and temperature for adiabatic process is here. Hence, I can say P 1 minus gamma T raised to gamma is equal to constant. We want P proportional to. So therefore, I can write here as P raised to divided by 1 minus 4 means you can also write it as gamma. So gamma divided by 1 minus gamma is also equal to constant. Okay, if I take that side, P is equal to constant divided by T to the power gamma by gamma minus 1. If it goes up, P is equal to constant T to the power minus gamma by gamma minus 1. Okay. Or if I take the negative sign inside, P proportional to T to the power gamma by 1 minus gamma. This is the relation. You have to remember this directly. Then see the solution. It is given that pressure is directly proportional to cube of the temperature. If I compare these two, then I can say gamma by 1 minus gamma is equal to 3. Simplify, you can get your answer. That is a gamma is equal to 3 minus 3 gamma. Okay, if I take it this side, it will be 4 gamma is equal to 3, or gamma is equal to 3 by 4. Where is 3 by 4? 1 second, somewhere we are wrong here. Right, 1 minus gamma. Check it once again, we'll get the correct relation. Right? See, substitute, if you get here gamma by 1 minus gamma is equal to 3. 3 minus 3 gamma, if it comes 4 gamma, it's 4 by 3. Or otherwise, just we have to see the options. Okay, I'll clear you this later, whether I am wrong or the options, right? But simplification, do like this. Or otherwise you can do in another way. I'll check in another way. See, given is P proportional to cube of the temperature. If I take it this side, P by T cube is equal to constant, or P to the power minus 3 is equal to constant. Now you can write gamma by 1 minus gamma is equal to minus 3. Gamma is equal to minus 3 plus 3 gamma. I think it's the same. No, sorry. If I bring it inside, it will be plus 3 is 2 gamma. So gamma is equal to 3 by 2 is answer. Sorry, option is second. I think in previous way we made small mistake here. Okay, note down. Next problem. See, adiabatic expansion. Once again, it is adiabatic process. Gas does 25 joule of work in an adiabatic compression, 100 joule of work. Okay. Then simple, without calculation I can say, in first law of thermodynamics, dq is equal to du plus dw. For adiabatic process, dq is 0, then dw or du is equal to minus dw, or dw is equal to minus du. That's all. Okay, see, in adiabatic expansion, it is expansion, okay, expansion. 25 joule of work is done. You know that while expansion, work done is taken as positive. Okay, here plus 25, expansion plus 25. When work done is positive, then change in internal energy will be negative. Therefore, answer is either B or C. This and this are cancelled. And for compression, work done is negative. When work done is negative, internal energy is positive. So since this is negative, it is not possible. Only possibility is second option. Right? Next. For a gas, gamma is equal to 5 by 3 and 640 cc, cc means cubic centimeter of gas, suddenly compressed to 80 cc. If initial pressure is P, then final pressure. Okay, once again it is sudden. This word sudden, suddenly indicates it is adiabatic process. This word suddenly says adiabatic. Adiabatic. If it is slowly, then you would have said isothermal. Means adiabatic. Cc indicates volume. Volume. Here pressure is mentioned. Means adiabatic pressure and volume relation. In adiabatic, pressure and volume relation is here. P V raised to gamma is equal to constant. Hope you can solve this problem. Okay. Then if you want solution, then P2 by P1 is equal to, since if you bring this side, it will be inversely proportional, V1 by V2 raised to gamma. Then initially is 60 to 640, final is 80, gamma means 5 by 3. This get cancels, it will be 8 raised to 5 by 3. 8 can be written as 2 cube. 8 means 2 cube raised to 5 by 3. If you simplify, it will be 2 to the power 5. It will be 32p. So, second option. Do it fast yourself. See, next problem is 1 mole of an ideal gas. See the word 1 mole. 1 mole. 1 mole of an ideal gas. Monoatomic. Monoatomic. Okay, atomicity is mentioned. At 360 Kelvin and pressure 10 to the power 5 Pascal. It is compressed at constant pressure. Constant pressure. This word is also important. Constant pressure. Until its volume is hauled. Taking R is equal to 8.3. Initial volume is this. Then work done by the gas. You know that it is a constant pressure, work done is asking. You know, work done in constant pressure is given by P into dV. So directly it is very easy to calculate. Pressure is 10 to the power 5. Volume, initial volume is 3. Final volume is hauled. Hauled means it is half, 1.5 to 10 to the power minus 2. So dV means a change. 3 becomes 1.5 means change is 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 2. Overall it is 1.5 into 10 to the power 3 means 1500 joule is answer. Means answer is either this or this. Directly C and D are cancelled. But problem whether minus or plus. See, we know that here very important word to be remembered is work done on the system. Work done on the system is taken as negative. Work done by the system is taken as positive. See here, question is work done on the system. Work done on the system. See, whenever we are calculating V final, it should be taken as V final minus V initial. Okay. so it will be negative, this will be negative. But work done on the system, work done on the system is negative. Minus of minus, it will be plus. Hence answer is second one. Next, here first I'll give you method, then I'll go for prediction here. See, we know that process of a state of a gas is given by PV minus B is equal to nRT. 1 mole of a gas is isothermally expanded from volume V2 to V. The work done during the process is, okay, see, is isothermal, okay. As we know that directly also we can say W for work done in isothermal process is W is equal to nRT ln final volume minus initial volume. So when this equation is PV is equal to nRT, see, if our equation is PVP, V minus B is equal to nRT, then I can write work done can be written as same nRT ln V minus B final by V minus B initial. So final means 2V, here it should be 2V. Initial means B. Therefore answer is 2V minus B, because in all RT ln, no change. We want 2V minus B divided by V minus B. So option is first. Even if you follow the method of arriving this work done in isothermal process, you get the same. Now, this is a very important problem I want to discuss here. Already I told how to solve this kind of problems. N mole of an ideal gas undergoes process in which temperature changes with volume as E is equal to kV square. The work done by the gas as a temperature changes from T0 to 4T0. Okay, we want work done. As you know that work done is equal to integration of P dV. Here givens are T is equal to this, but change is T. Means instead of dV we want dt. Instead of this we want dt. Means instead of this I want in terms of T. Means today I have to remove P as well as dV. Once I told to find out the work done. This is our one and only one formula. And to remove any one, I said use the formula PV is equal to nRT, like that I said. Okay. So today I want, instead of P I want T. Okay. Therefore T is equal to, so I want to remove P now. So P is equal to nRT by V. Instead of dV I want dt. So I will take this. T is equal to k V square. I want dt. So differentiate. dt is equal to 2kV. Are you following? Differentiate, you get it. Fine. Then now I can substitute. First I will substitute P in this equation. W is equal to integration of nRT by V. nRT by V into dV. dV means, okay, sorry, here 2R 2K dV V into dV. Okay, right. So instead of dV, it is dt divided by 2kV, right? But we know that V into V, V square, K. KV square is nothing but T. Hence, instead of this much, I can put T, right? So W can be written as nRT divided by 2T dt. Integration. Here T varies from T0 to 4T0. Hope you can simplify yourself. Here this T, this T get cancels. Sorry, it is T. So it is a W is equal to integration of n R by 2 into dt. Hope substitute and simplify, you get 3 by 2 n R. This may be the answer. Please do it yourself. Okay, because the temperature changes from T0 to 4 T0. Because integration of dt is t, 4 T0 minus T0 is 3 T0. Okay, right. Answer is third. Please verify. Next, the internal energy of a gas is given by U is equal to 2 PV. It expands from V0 to V0 against constant pressure. Constant pressure. The heat absorbed by the gas in the process is, hope it is also very easy, because U is given as 2 PV, okay, and pressure is constant. Asking is heat absorbed. Heat absorbed is the question. Expands is also given. Based on these words, I can conclude this it expands means it is work done. Okay, and it takes place at constant pressure. Heat absorbed is given and internal energy also given. When you read this problem, it's clear that we want heat absorbed, internal energy and work done relation. Already you know the relation between heat absorbed, internal energy and work done is nothing but dq is equal to du plus dw according to first law of thermodynamics. Today we want dq. Okay, to get dq I want dw and du. To get du you can differentiate, you will get the answer, or otherwise du is nothing but change. I can write here change means u final minus u initial plus work done at constant pressure is P into dV. Problem is over. Okay, see final 2 as it is, pressure as it is, final volume, V means final, final means it is 2V naught, 2V naught, okay. So pressure, initial pressure is there any given? Initial pressure is P naught, minus initial is 2 P naught, volume is V naught, plus in pressure P naught, change in volume V naught to 2V naught, final is 2V naught, initial is V naught. Hope it is 4 P naught V naught, 2 P naught V naught means 2 P naught V naught plus P naught V naught, total is 3 P naught V naught. Simplify yourself. Method is this, simplification is your side. Next problem. An ideal monoatomic gas undergoes a process in which internal energy U and density rho varies as U into rho means internal energy into density is equal to constant. The ratio of change in internal energy to the work done by the gas is, okay, see, as we know that first of all we want change in internal energy du divided by work done is given. Asking, okay, fine. So we know that this I'll expand here. Internal energy, this density is given by mass divided by volume is equal to constant. Since m is constant, I can say u proportional to volume. But most of the times you know yourself, internal energy directly proportional to temperature and same internal energy directly proportional to volume. Okay, that is equal to constant. Let us see how they written. Okay, no problem. Sorry. Instead of doing that, u proportional to v. But u is nothing but directly proportional to t. That is proportional to u. Means here, volume. T is directly proportional to V, but pressure is constant. Pressure is constant here. It means this is a constant pressure process. Constant pressure process. Okay, if you don't understand, then I can explain once again, or otherwise just to look at once. Once you remember this, directly I can say one thing. For monoatomic gas, we want change in internal energy divided by work done is how much. As you know, for any gas, du by dq is equal to 1 by gamma. 1 by gamma. So fine. See, for monoatomic, gamma is 5 by 3. 1 by gamma means 3 by 5. Or it is like 60 divided by 100. Means du by dq is 60%. If according to first law of thermodynamics, if it is 100%, if it is 60%, then work done will be 40%. Based on this, directly I can say we want ratio of change in internal energy divided by work done. No need to do this much all. Directly I am going by prediction method. So for work done, see du means change in internal energy is 60%. Work done will be 40%. Then it will be 3 by 2. So first option is correct. Right? So hope these are few questions you might have understood from this topic. And in next video I will take some more previously appeared questions on work done in a different process. Okay, that will finish our thermodynamics topic.